Welcome to Mount Zion News. I'm Amanda Patterson, and today we have Mount Zion Church, Children's Church Ministry. Welcome to Mount Zion News, everyone.
Oh, welcome. How are
Welcome.
you?
Good
Welcome.
afternoon.
Good. Glad to see everybody. Just wanted to know, could you all give a few encouraging words to the parents watching? With Sister Claiborne, you can go first, and then Sister Claiborne, can you introduce your staff, and then each of you can give a few words.
Okay. To our parents, the children of Mount Zion's Children's Church, we've been keeping you in prayer because I know this has been a difficult time for all of us. You've had the kids, you've done homeschooling, you're probably working from home. It's a lot. And so the key to that is constant prayer because God has you, but he can only have you if you make that contact with him. So today we have Arthur, Sister Art, Brother Art, rather. You want to give us an encouraging word, Brother Art?
Good afternoon, everyone. What I would like to say is that we just have to stay in faith and understand that by what we're going through, it's one of those moments that it brings family together, and we have to take that opportunity to understand that we have lost that in working and hustling and running around in sports and so many things. This is an opportunity to sit back and just realize that when you look out the window in the morning, the sun is shining, when you see the rain and you see the change of the weather and so many things, that you understand that it's still, God is still in control. And we have to remember that because we've lost sight of that in some ways, thinking that we're doing so many things. As for children, it's an opportunity now to really sit back and be still and be quiet. But remember that you still have to educate yourself because there is a tomorrow. Look forward to tomorrow. There will not be the norm. It'll be going forward and change. So that's one of the things that we have to understand. But you always have to keep on encouraging yourself and filling yourself up with inspiration and being an inspiration to someone else. Thank you very much.
Okay. We have Louise McNair.
Hi, boys and girls. I just want to say that I miss you guys, and I know you miss coming to Children's Church on Sunday. But believe you me, God is still in control, and we look forward to seeing you on some of those days when your parents can drive up to the drive-in church. And be encouraged. Have mom and dad to sometimes read you a Bible story or find pictures that got the Bible stories in them. I just want to say I miss you guys, and God bless.
And next we have Sister Eva.
Oh, boys and girls. Hold on just a second. Oh, 2:30. 3:30. I'm on and go. I am so sorry. So good morning, good afternoon, boys and girls. I just want to say that I truly miss you. See, this is what happens when you're at home and you're on Zoom calls. Your phone rings, husband calls, just everything happens. But it's okay because guess what? This is our new normal, and it's all right. See, as a teacher, I know you have gotten so many instructions from school, and the teachers telling you to do this and asking you to do this and do all these good things to entertain yourself. You know what I like to do because this is so different from all of us. I just like to get a pencil and paper, and I write down how I feel. I write down every day what I think about for this day and what it was like. And you know what? And then when next year this time you're gonna look back on it and say, "Oh my gosh, I remember it was so boring. It was so boring." But it doesn't have to be boring. Draw a picture, write about, take your ideas out of your head, put them on paper, and you'll have something to reflect on. You know, that's what we do when we read the Bible. It's really a reflection on something that has happened. And so we now know, when what to do if these things happen in our lives. So I know it's a lot for you because you're so young, you're so little, you miss your friends. I miss my friends. As a teacher, I'm at home. I miss my colleagues. I miss the other teachers. I miss you. But you know what? Pick up the phone, and you know what? This is a fun thing because we're on Zoom. you can get on Zoom with an adult and have them invite some of your friends. That's one way you can keep in touch. But get a pencil, some paper, jot down, draw a picture about how you're feeling, write some words down so you can reflect, or you can, let's not use the word reflect. You can go back and you can read it later and say, oh, I remember this day, and make sure you have get in contact with somebody, at least one friend, so you're not so depressed, or with a teacher. You know what? With this, I think we're going to be leading into where we too can get you on a Zoom call. I think it would be great. So God bless you. I love you. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Okay, and we have, last but not least, our Minister Rivers, who usually opens up our children's church. So Minister Rivers, you want to share with us?
Yes, it's been a very difficult year. Everyone has had to make changes and do things differently. But keep in mind, as we always say, you know, God is in control. And as we open up in church, remember those things that we did when you wake up in the morning. Say that little prayer that we taught you.
Yeah.
Always remember. And then try and do something different every day. Play with a different toy. Make sure that you call your friends. Do some experiments. We did things like my granddaughter and I, we made some slime. We made Play-Doh out in the yard. She has a little scientific mind, so we're searching for, grandma doesn't like bugs, but we're searching for bugs, and we're looking at plants. And God made all of those things. And you know, it's really, when you think about it, we're away from our friends and our activities have changed, but we still have our families. And a lot of us have gotten closer together with our families. And that is a good thing. And I miss you so much, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Yes, thank you.
You know what, I was talking to Minister Rivers earlier today, and it reminded me of a song, and I shared that song with you. The song says, he's done so much for me, I just can't tell it all. Well, God has given me so many different ideas and things, but we don't have that long time span for me to give you all the things that God has been giving me. But we all know that during this pandemic, we've been asked to wash our hands for 20 seconds. So I have an idea for that. When you are washing your hands for 20 seconds, I want you to repeat John 3:16. Repeat John 3:16 until you have it memorized. Then once you've memorized John 3:16, then add 17 to it. And then we will be getting back to you soon and giving you more ideas about what Bible verses you can use. So that makes you, when you're washing your hands and you can say John 3:16, you'd be surprised. That time you say, oh, good, I'm all done now. Because some of us, I think, some of the kids, they don't get to that 20 minutes. They do, and I'm all done. Another thing I would like for the parents to do, I had to make a copy of this, and I don't know if you can see it, because I found some terrific videos for you and the kids to watch together. And so if you will go to YouTube and type in Douglas Talks You Matter, marvelous DVD video. I sent it to some of the teachers, and it is just marvelous, and it will uplift you. It will give kids and remind them that God loves them and they matter to God. Whatever you're going through, God, he hears your prayers. You matter to him. He loves you so much. So with that, I hope that you will watch the DVD and you will take the idea of when you wash your hands to say John 3:16 and then add 17 onto it. Now this Sunday, the church will be sending out some activity sheets that I sent to them. One of the ones, you know, we've done the fruit of the Spirit 3 or 4 times as far as our lessons are concerned. There's one sheet in there that has the picture and it has the words of the fruit of the Spirit. So as a reminder, it would be so nice if you all could color those sheets, take a picture, send it to the church, and then we'll see about how we can get some of those pictures out. And remember to put your name on them so we'll know who sent them. So I think that's about all the time we probably will have for this particular Zoom, but we do want to continue with our Zoom and talk to the parents, talk to the kids, and be able to go and see how well you're doing. And maybe one Sunday we can all take our cars and meet in one section for the 10 o'clock church. So God bless you. Keep everyone in prayer. Do something for someone else this week, and God will be pleased with you.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys all for joining us today. We will see you next time.